Hello everyone, welcome back to Writing Down. If you missed yesterday's episode, it was about an hour long, but the first 15 minutes was unlocking new characters in really short runs, and in the last 45 minutes we had a really good chunky run with the dwarf. So if you haven't seen that one, maybe go check that one out after this one or before, I don't really mind. But we did manage to unlock in that the Shaman. So what are they about? We also have Dungeon 3, Dangerous Intermissions, but first of all, the Shaman. 45 health, 5 armor, no extra cash. Take poison, inflicts you poison 5. Poisonous Leaves, inflicts you poison 2. You gain as many health points as poison points you have. Interesting. Magic Mushroom, you are immune to poison damage. You get 5 health points at the start of each level if you are poisoned. Shaman Wand, you are immune to poison damage, inflicts you poison 3 at the start of each level. Stinky Mushroom, you are immune to poison damage. You inflict 10 damage points to one random enemy at the start of each level if you are poisoned. Alright, well we did a lot of work with poison at the end of the last run, so I think inflicts 10 points to one random enemy. You get 5 health. Inflicts you poison 3 at the start of each level. Inflicts you poison 5. Inflicts you poison 2. You get as many health points as poison points you have. Let's go with the Poisonous Leaves Shaman Wand combo. And then we have Dungeon 1, Dungeon 2, Dungeon 3. Someone has sabotaged the campsite. From now on, there are trap cards after each one. Alright, that's going to be a whole thing, isn't it? I'm going to opt for the 5 extra maximum points of health this time round. And let's see what the Shaman can do. So we have 3 poison, but we are immune to the poison damage, which is great. So what we want to be doing is probably accruing cash so that we can be inflicting strange and wonderful damage and effects to our foes when we are poisoned. So mainly that's going to be things that apply in a forest level, but we can be poisoned at any level, evidently. So let's gather some cash. And see where we go from there. You add 1 point or potion battle. You inflict 5 damage points to the enemy before a battle if you are confused. Alright. I will take you up on that offer. So this will, instead of being 13 at the start of this fight, will be 8. Can't afford that. Pressing on. Probably can't afford this either. I'm just going to go armor, 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 healing, healing, cash, baby fight, cash, exit. Simple floor, that one. Right, we can get more confusion here. You randomly kill one enemy at the start of each level if you are poisoned. That's the kind of stuff we really want to get our hands on. We are confused. And if we go down here, we'll inflict poison to ourselves. So then when we go to the stairs, oh, we're going to lose this on the step to the stairs. That's a shame, but so be it. Right, so now we get 3 more poison. We are not confused currently. You inflict 1 damage point to all enemies when you move into a potion card. I'm happy enough with that. Confusion doing some work for us as well. And here we are in our campsite that is now larger because we have to get through a trap in order to get to where we're going. But on this occasion, there's a poison trap, which is absolutely no bother for us. We're going to poison ourselves some more on the down step there. Now we're no longer confused. Snowland or Wasteland? Much of a muchness at the moment. Let's go Wasteland. So we have 11 poison. This one was killed, leaving a gold coin in its place. You get 1 gold coin at the start of each level if you're on a Wasteland. You inflict 1 damage point to all enemies with each movement if you have 0 armor points. I wouldn't mind picking that up. Actually, can't even afford it, so what a waste of a route. But something's going to die at the start of this room. Let's go down and poison ourselves. We do have 7 gold now. You add 2 armor points to armor cards when you move down if you have 0 armor. Or this looks like a poison skull thing, doesn't it? You inflict 1 damage point to all enemies for each movement if you are on a forest level. Alright, well now we would like to see some forests then. I'll take armor, cash, blindness. Not so bad. Need to get some more poison onto ourselves. Go right and down. Down, right. Down, right, right, down. Kill something as we spawn into the level. Don't know where, but we did. Get the 1 XP. Can't afford this. But hey, slightly safer route. Onto the campsite. Not going to be fun when we're blind. You randomly kill 1 enemy if your health points are 10 or less. You inflict 5 damage points to all enemies if you are blinded. Well, we're going to be blinded for a little while. That's ice. That looks like fire. I'll take confusion. But we want to go right and down a lot. But we'll waltz through all that. No longer confused or blinded. 22 health is not a lot. You get 2 armor points when you move right if you are on a snowland level. Well, we are. So I would love to pick those up. Go right to this bat here. Ice trap is not ideal for us, but I think I'd rather take 7 ice than all this damage in this direction. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Alright, well, we're learning. What were our other options here? I'm just going to take 5 poison on this instead. You get 5 health points at the start of each level if you are poisoned. Inflicts 3 poison at the start. Inflicts 10 damage points to a random enemy if you are poisoned. Let's try take poison, stinky mushroom. And I'll go with the extra gold, see if we can't find some gear that's really going to benefit us in terms of poisoning our foes. Right, so we don't start poisoned, but we'd love to be poisoned by the time we get to the end of this level. Can't afford this, won't be able to afford that. Down, right, right, down. We are poisoned. So we should have done 10 damage to somebody out there just then. That looks like gold to me. That one looks like the one that took 10 damage. You've gained an unholy coin. Price of all artifacts is reduced by 1 gold coin if at the start of each level you suffer any altered status. I mean, we're going to be poisoned a lot, so that can't be a bad thing, can it? You add 2 armor points to all armor cards when you move when you are blinded. Alright, I would like to be blinded some more then. Now we just have to find the armor cards in the darkness. Well, that one's worth 10 for me. That's something. We are still poisoned. So we do 10 damage to something as we spawn in. Happens to be you. Let's go down and inflict 5 poison on ourselves. Can't afford you, but it's safe to step into your square. Alright, we're really blinded. Armor, health. Let's go right and down. And I'll take 10 free poison, thanks very much. I don't really want to go to where we won't heal. So let's go to the Snowland. Frostflinger Slowland. I wonder how the names relate to the tiles in much of a meaningful way or not. Right, we're going to do... No, we're not going to do 10 damage to something because we are frozen. You get 20 health points when you move to an ice trap. That seems incredible. I guess the problem is you're then frozen before you have an opportunity to step in a subsequent ice trap. Let's go right down. Can't afford these gloves, but I can step into another ice trap for 20 healing. Just incredible. Right, 6 ice. We can probably become unfrozen by the time we get to this ice trap down here. Ice Sphere. You inflict 3 points of damage to all enemies at the start of each volcano level. This is 16, 9, 13. This is 13, 9, 16. So that's much of a muchness, although we can come around that. So that's 13 and 9. And then just in time for this ice trap to heal us 20 more again. Then we're frozen, so we want a very late ice trap. It can be helped. Possibly this one, although that's a lot of fights on that row and we'd have to go through this one as well. Alright, 32 XP by the time we reach camp. No sign of the wizard. Add 2 armor points to all cards. You inflict 5 damage points to all enemies if you are poisoned. Clearly, that's the move. You take the poison trap for free. So now we just want to go down and right a lot. Right, we are out of poison. We have 19 health, so this is going to get dangerous fast. Alright, we can do 5 damage to this. because we'll inflict 5 damage to everybody, but then we only have 5 HP left. Volcanoes, ice traps. We're not blinded. We don't suffer from an altered state, so this is going to kill us. Exactly 0 HP, unfortunately. Let's roll it back. Starting in a forest. That seems to be incredibly advantageous to ourselves. Right, 8 gold. You randomly kill 1 enemy at the start of a wasteland. You get 1 armor point after a battle. I'm going to go for this bottom track, where we can get poisoned twice. Your max health is increased 1 point after a battle if you are on a wasteland. Well, that would be a great thing to have in the wasteland, if we can get there. You inflict 5 damage points to the enemy before a battle if you are poisoned. I paused because I was really worried about how much gold we had, but we can actually afford both of these things. So now we want to be poisoned a lot. Last one of these. There's 2 poisons right there, but that's a lot of fights to get through to get there, fortunately. You get 2 health points after a battle if you're in a forest. I would have loved that. Cannot afford it. But I think we're going to have to go via that just for the relative safety it provides. Take the extra poison just for our poison tabard here. Where do we want to go? Probably snow. Let's go right and down for the extra 5 poison. Blindness, not too much a bother. We do have 8 gold. You get 1. You inflict 1 damage point to all enemies before a battle. That'll be handy when we're not frozen anymore. Can't afford those ice gloves. But I will go right and down to get ourselves poisoned. Although, of course, we need to be unfrozen before we can benefit from that poison, so maybe that was an error. Let's see. This 6 gets us to the end without extra fights. Need to get myself poisoned again, though. Really. This is safe. This is safe. 1 fight for 9. I almost wish I could pick my route, click, drag the route that I want to go, and then it would just automatically do it all. That would be great. Should we go down to take 5 poison? Sure. You get 10 armor points at the start of each level if you have 0 armor points. I'll take that. Okay, 27 XP. You inflict 2 damage to everybody. You get 5 health. You inflict 8 damage points to all enemies if you are poisoned. That's exactly what we want. We want to go to the forest, so we'll go right down. So, we are currently poisoned. If we go right down, we'll inflict 8 poison to everybody. Then we want to make sure we stay poisoned for as long as possible. Because that ability is only going to work while we're poisoned. That's the really important part. So right and down. Down, right. Down, right. Right, well there's no enemies after this anyway, so... Let's go 13, cash, cash, poison, poison, leave. Right, there's 2 more poisons there. What's this? You get 4 health points at the start of each level. We can't go through this old padlock yet. I still have never seen a key. Don't know what keys are about. Go down, right down. Or not, because I want this poison. And I'm going to go down to this magic hammer. Your max health is increased 1 point when you move right into any trap. Well, each campsite now has a trap in it. If we go down, we would inflict 8 damage to everything, but I'm going to go right to get to these poison cards. Your max health is increased 1 point when you move down if you move onto a potion card. Don't have the cash for it anyway. Right, 38 poison. Great place to be. You get 1 max health when you move right onto a trap card. Well, that's a trap card, but is there a better way to go about this? You add 5 points to all potion cards when you move to a poison trap. Also not a bad thing to have, but we can't afford it. So let's go down, right, and then down here we'll do 8 damage to everything, and 5 more because of our poison tabard. Then... can't do down, right, down. We can do right, right, down. And then right and down. Gets us to camp. 40 poison to work with. Defeat him to unlock this character, the Black Wizard. Well, I can't use my abilities, but we do have 30 surplus health. So I guess I just take this shot while I have it. So we now have the Black Wizard unlocked. No idea what that's going to entail, but you know, we'll find out eventually. I'd rather take a confusion trap and then volcano or snowland. Wasteland, poison, battles, traps, health, armor. I'd rather go to a snowland, I think. Oh, you dick. You stood in a confusion trap before moving here. Alright, let's go down to do acid. Down, right, down to do acid again. Then probably just take the healing over the experience. First time I think I've had 3 debuffs on me at one time. Conditions, whatever we call them. Confusion is over again. 7 gold. Can't afford the stuff. Go down, right, down. Down, right, down. Nice and safe. Can we start with a down here? We certainly can, I think. 5 damage before a battle in the wasteland. 1 gold coin before a battle in a snowland. Can't do down, right, down. But I think it's still just the best way for us to go. Right, need to work on getting some more health. You randomly kill one enemy at the start of each level if you are on a forest level. Like that. Your max health is increased 1 point at the start of each level if you're in a volcano level. I like that as well. Can't afford both. I don't like going through this fire trap. Because it means we can't heal anymore. But at the same time, we can do down, right, down. Get us out of there reasonably safely. So now we want to look for forests, which is what we've been looking for anyway. We're not confused. Back to camp again. New artifact, green necklace. You get 10 health points after a battle if your health points are less than 10. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? Right, gear. There's a forest here. Good news. Add 2 points to all potion cards. Do 2 points of damage to all enemies. You get 5 armor points. I think Fireball makes most sense because take poison is downright right anyway. Whereas we never really want to do right inherently. Right down. We do a lot. But I'd also think I'd rather take the blindness trap than the freezing trap going forward. Right, we randomly kill one enemy. That one. Inflict 5 damage before a fight if you're poisoned. We need to get poisoned. Now we are poisoned. Now we're really poisoned. What did we buy? You get 10 health points after a battle if your health points are less than 10. Alrighty. 12 poison is great going. Go take some more. Go right and down. Kill a bunch of stuff. Let's go right and get 5 armor points. Unless... would I rather take the poison trap? Even got 1 max HP for my troubles. You get 4 armor points at the start of each level. Also not bad. We are poisoned. If we do down, down, we will do 8 damage to everything. Down, right, down. Then if we do down, right, down again, we'll do another 8 damage to everything. And these 3 enemies at the bottom will be killed. Or at least they will be free for us to kill. Lovely. I would love another poison tabard, and we can afford it, so we will now do 10 damage to enemies while poisoned before a fight. They'll go down to 15, and then they'll take 8. They'll do a 7 damage if we take that. I'll just take the armor, thanks. Alright. Let's go down, right down. Can't afford this, but we can skirt around it safely. Armor. Ice trap, blindness trap, fire trap, snowland, volcano. You add 2 points to all potion cards at the start of each volcano. Nothing going on for snowlands. You're at full health, so we'd rather take cash and gold. Blindness trap is fine by me. If we go right down, we can take 5 more poison onto ourselves. I'd rather do that with our double poison tabard going. Then I guess we're going to a volcano. 2 points to all potion cards at the start of each level. Can't afford this, whatever it is. I want to go down, do 8 damage to everything. Down, right, down. Fire trap, I dislike you, but I didn't really have much say in the matter. We go right, we get 5 armor points. But this looks like hell. Down, right, down. Down, right, down. Right, we need to get poisoned, because we are currently not. You get 1 gold coin after a battle if you're on a snowland level. Down, right, down. Down, right, down. It's not a great place to be. Not a great place to be. But I think this is actually one of the safer routes we can take. $14 burn is rough. We're not going to be poisoned by the time we go right and down to finish this. So we'll just go down immediately. Alright, could have been worse. Level 30. Camp after this. Currently not poisoned. Disliking a lot of this current situation. 25, 25, 21. 21, 25, 21. I think that's our best bet, right? If we go right, we'll get 5 armor back as well. Would I rather take 8 more burn? Oh, we're only burn 1 at the moment. So if we take a armor, we can now heal this 7 before going burn, fight, camp. That was rough. Not a big fan of that. All the XP in the world, though. Down, 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 down. Regenerate 10 HP. Right down. Add 2 points to all potion cards. There is a forest we can go to, which is good. Just means being frozen or fire trapped first. Alright, we're going to do this. Look at all that armor. That is a beautiful sight. You get 2 armor points after a battle if you're on a forest level. Also not bad. Can afford it. But I think I just want armor, 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 extra armor. If we go down, we'll add 2 points to all potion cards. We're not going to take this potion card because we're going to take this poison trap. Another poison tabard is massive, and we can afford it. So now stuff will take 15 damage before a fight, provided we are still poisoned. So I'm going to go down. Oh god, did I ruin it? We can't survive this. Oh, we will survive this fight. We got poison. This will take 15 damage. Of course it will. Then we'll get more poison, heal both of those, get some armor. Okay. We have some HP. We go down, we increase the value of these potion cards. Then if we do right and down, everything will take 8 points of damage. Then everything's going to take 15 points of damage every time we try and attack it. 4 healing at the start of level. I'd rather get 9 more poison. Then we'll heal for 11. Take 5 armor. 24 poison currently. Level 34. Right and down. Can't afford this, but we do acid poison. Then take some more poison condition. And some more poison condition. And we're back at max HP. Everything feels suddenly okay. Right, we don't need the health. There is an entirely safe path to camp, though. Add 5 points to all potion cards when you move into a poison trap. I would like that. We're visiting 3 more biomes before we finish. So hopefully at least one of those will have the opportunity to be poison. Fire arrow, you inflict 2 damage points to all enemies to your right when you move right. Interesting. Right, let's get the armor. Get 10 more poison. Then volcano or snowland. I think we trend toward volcano, don't we? You add 2 points to all potion cards at the start of each level. Problem is, we're not going to be able to heal while we're burned, so important to watch. If we go right, we'll get 5 armor points. We'll do 15 damage to you. Right, we're going to do 8 damage to everything and take on sunburn. We can go down. We'd love to. We can. Get 2 health points when you move down if you're on a volcano level. Couldn't afford it anyway. What am I talking about? We're going to go down, down, right, down. Then these guys should be free. But that seems like a lot of fights to get through. Whereas we can just as easily do that and still have most of our health and armor. Right, down will immediately do 8 damage to everything. Can't afford this anyway. Let's do down, right, down. I wish I had gone the top row so I could avoid this fire trap. But it is what it is. We do get 1 max HP for moving right into a fire trap or any trap. Down, down, right, down. Kill them. Right, right, down, right, down. Kill them. It's either fire traps or double fights. I'm going to take the fire traps because we have so much armor. We go down, right, down, down, right, down. Right, last floor of the volcano. Can afford whatever this is. You inflict 5 damage points to the enemy before a battle if you are on a forest level. I mean, that's incredible because that matches up with our poison tabards. If we can get forest biome before we finish. Down, right, down. We're not poisoned. Oh, we're not poisoned. Then let's do right down. Alright, that was rough. Burn through most of our extra armor. Down, right, right, do 2 damage to all. Down, 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 kill everything. Down, down, right, 10 health points if you are blinded. Void is confusion, Snowland is frozen. We can get 10 poison here, which is lovely. Neither of these are a wasteland. We don't do down, right, right very often. Let's take Slay the Wicked. Take the poison. And we'll go to the Void. Really, really hoping we get offered a forest if we get to level 46. But we got to get there first. You get 5 health points at the start of each level if you are confused. That could help. If we go down again, we're not on a wasteland, doesn't matter. Get me confused, we're still poisoned. Down, right, down. We're not burnt anymore, we can heal. We go down immediately. We can take 5 poison. We'll go right and down to acid poison. You get 1 damage when all enemies when you move down. Can't afford it. Wasteland or healing. I'll take the healing. I wanted the confusion, but no harm done, I think. We are still poisoned, so we can do right and down. Hurts everything. We can do... We want to do right, right, down. Get ourselves poisoned. We have to go down here. Then I'll take the armor. We are no longer poisoned. If we go down immediately, we can get poisoned. It's rough. 32-28, but then 28-28 seems just as rough, really. Right would get me some armor. But I think the poison will save us 15 damage fighting this one thanks to the poison tabard. I'm just hoping we have 17 health. We did. Right, let's heal. Let's go down. Let's heal again. We're not poisoned anymore. God, I want to be poisoned. We get some healing. These two are hell. After that, we can actually get to camp without any more problems. Do we know if we'd rather go down or to the right? You get 5 points. Perhaps. No. You get 10 health points after a battle if your health points are less than 10. Add 2 points to all potions. Forests. Traps. Health. Armor at the start of a level if you have 0 armor. 1 damage. Alright, I don't think it matters if we go down or to the right. We're alive. Take me right and down. Right and right and down. And right and down and camp. Please give me a forest. We have the opportunity to go to a forest. Oil lamp. Your max health is increased 2 points at the start of each level if you are blinded. Okay, so here. Heal, heal, gold. Go right onto a trap that happens to be a poison trap. You confused twat. Okay, well. We are currently poisoned. We want to go right and down. Now we are a little more poisoned. We want to go right and down. We didn't make it. I'm so mad. I don't know if... Oh, because I accidentally went into a freeze trap, didn't I? So right at the end there, if I had have remembered I was confused, taken the 10 poison, I would not have taken the 10 freeze, and then I would have been doing 15 extra damage and all that stuff because all of this stuff was frozen, so these things weren't operating. So if I had have been a little less foolish, we might have gone the distance. But for now, thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing. If you have any recommendations for games like this or other games you'd like to see, let me know down in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.